She didn't wake up famous. There was no spotlight waiting, no guaranteed applause, no easy path laid out in front of her. There was only a phone, a mirror, a quiet belief in her own vision, and the courage to show up when no one was watching. That is where the story of Emma Arletta truly begins. Not as an Instagram icon, not as a fashion influencer with thousands of eyes following her every move, but as a young woman daring to express herself in a world that often rewards sameness over originality. Her journey is not just about style or beauty. It is about resilience, self-definition, and the slow, powerful act of becoming. Before we dive deeper into Emma Arletta's inspiring rise, take a moment to support Sweet Models World by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Your support helps us continue telling the real stories behind the faces you admire, stories that motivate, inspire, and remind us that dreams are built one step at a time. Emma Arletta's presence today feels effortless, but her journey has been anything but. Long before her name became associated with elegance, confidence, and modern fashion influence, she was simply someone fascinated by self-expression. Fashion, for Emma, was never just about clothing. It was language. It was mood. It was a way to communicate emotions she couldn't always put into words. Growing up, she observed how outfits could change how people carried themselves, how a single look could shift energy, posture, and confidence. That observation quietly shaped her worldview. As a teenager, Emma experimented with style in subtle ways. Mixing textures, reimagining everyday outfits, paying attention to how colors interacted with mood and movement. She wasn't chasing trends at first. She was chasing feeling. How did this outfit make her feel walking into a room? How did that look change the way she stood in front of a mirror? These small moments of self-discovery would later become the foundation of her identity as a fashion influencer. Like many creatives, Emma's early steps were filled with doubt. Social media can be unforgiving, especially when you are still discovering who you are. Posting a photo meant opening yourself to opinions, comparisons, and silence. Yet Emma kept going, not because validation came quickly, but because the act of creating felt necessary. Her earliest posts reflected curiosity rather than perfection. Simple compositions, natural lighting, unforced poses. They carried honesty, and honesty has a way of finding people who are searching for the same thing. What gradually set Emma Arletta apart was her ability to balance relatability with aspiration. She didn't present herself as untouchable or overly polished. Instead, she invited her audience into her world. A world where confidence was built, not assumed. Where beauty was expressive, not restrictive. Her fashion choices told stories of growth, self-awareness, and evolution. Followers didn't just see outfits. They saw chapters. As her audience grew, so did her sense of responsibility. Emma understood that influence is not just about reach, it's about impact. She became more intentional with her content, carefully curating visuals that aligned with her values. Her style matured, reflecting a blend of modern femininity, subtle strength, and individuality. Each post felt cinematic, as though captured in the middle of a personal film rather than staged for approval. Emma's rise as an Instagram fashion influencer also came with challenges behind the scenes. Maintaining consistency while staying authentic is not easy. The pressure to conform to algorithms, trends, and expectations can quietly erode creativity. Emma faced moments where she had to step back, reassess, and reconnect with her original purpose. Those pauses became turning points. Instead of burning out, she learned to evolve. Her growth wasn't just visual. It was internal. Emma began to understand that confidence is not loud. It is grounded. It is the ability to stand by your choices even when they don't please everyone. That philosophy became visible in her posture, her expressions, and her overall brand. She didn't chase every trend. She selected what resonated with her identity and let the rest pass. Collaborations soon followed. Brands recognized not just her aesthetic, but her storytelling ability. Emma had a way of making fashion feel lived in rather than displayed. Whether showcasing casual wear or elevated looks, she brought emotion into the frame. This made her partnerships feel organic, not transactional. Audiences trusted her because she never disconnected from them. Despite growing recognition, Emma remained grounded. She continued to engage with her community, acknowledging comments, sharing insights, and sometimes opening up about the less glamorous side of her journey. These moments of vulnerability strengthened her bond with followers. They reminded people that behind every polished image is a real person navigating life, ambition, and self-discovery. Emma Arletta's influence extends beyond clothing. She represents a generation that values authenticity over perfection. Her story resonates with young creatives who are tired of fitting into predefined boxes. She shows that it's possible to build a platform without losing your voice, to grow without abandoning your roots. Her fashion sense itself evolved into a signature. Clean lines, expressive silhouettes, balanced tones, and thoughtful styling choices. Each look felt intentional, never rushed. She understood the power of subtlety, proving that you don't need excess to make an impact. This refined approach became part of her identity and set her apart in a crowded digital space. Behind the camera, Emma is known for her discipline. Content creation may look effortless, but it requires planning, patience, and persistence. From location scouting to lighting, from editing to captioning, every detail contributes to the final result. Emma treats her craft with respect, understanding that consistency is built through unseen effort. As her platform expanded, so did her awareness of influence on self-image. Emma became mindful of promoting confidence without unrealistic expectations. She embraced natural moments, relaxed poses, and expressive movement. Her content encouraged self-acceptance rather than comparison. This subtle shift made her influence deeper and more meaningful. Emma's journey also highlights the importance of adaptability. Social media evolves quickly, and staying relevant requires flexibility. Emma adapted without losing herself. She explored new formats, refined her visuals, and experimented creatively, all while staying aligned with her personal values. That balance is rare and powerful. Her audience spans across borders, cultures, and backgrounds. People from different parts of the world connect with her because her story is universal. It is about believing in your vision even when it's still forming, about trusting growth even when progress feels slow, about showing up consistently, even on days when motivation fades. Emma Arletta's biography is not defined by numbers alone. Followers, likes, and views are only surface-level indicators. The real measure of her success lies in the way she inspires others to embrace their individuality, in the messages from followers who felt seen, in the creatives who found courage after watching her journey. There were moments when stepping away would have been easier. Moments when comparison threatened confidence. Moments when uncertainty whispered doubt. But Emma chose persistence. She chose growth. She chose herself. That decision, repeated over time, shaped the influencer we see today. Her story continues to unfold. Fashion trends will change. Platforms will evolve. But the foundation Emma built through authenticity, discipline, and self-awareness will remain. She is not just part of a moment. She is building longevity. As Emma looks ahead, her vision extends beyond posting images. She represents the idea that influence can be intentional, that style can be meaningful, and that growth is most powerful when it aligns with purpose. Her journey reminds us that success is not a sudden event, but a series of quiet choices made consistently over time. Before this story concludes, remember that Sweet Model's world is dedicated to bringing you inspiring biographies like this one. If you believe in celebrating journeys, creativity, and the power of self-expression, stay connected with the channel and be part of a community that values depth over hype. Emma Arletta's biography is ultimately a story of becoming, of learning, unlearning, and evolving, of finding beauty not just in appearance, but in confidence, resilience, and authenticity. Her journey serves as a reminder that you don't need permission to pursue your vision. You just need the courage to begin and the patience to continue. And somewhere right now, someone scrolling through her feed will pause, feel inspired, and decide to believe in themselves a little more. That is influence. That is impact. And that is the legacy Emma Arletta continues to build, one frame at a time.